everyone, hope you're well today. We're going to get started with some Pilates. Remember, trainers or bare feet, it's completely up to you. And I hope we're all feeling good. Alright, here we go. So we're going to start as normal by standing up nice and tall, and we're just going to drop our chin down to our chest. So eyes down to the ground, so you can have seamy side on, abs pulled in tight, shoulders pulled back, and I'm tucking my chin right down to my chest to feel that stretch down the back of my neck. So holding there, give your arms a nice shake, relax your arms, relax your hands, and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and we're slowly going to lift the head up and back. And up we go to the ceiling or the sky if you're outdoors. Good, breathing there. Good. There is a massive bumblebee near me, so if I keep jumping, that's why. Here we go, over to the left, the right, sorry, your right, my left. Over to the right now, so right ear to right shoulder. And again, feeling that nice stretch down the back of the side of your neck this time. And allow your head to fully relax over. So get a nice, decent stretch there. Shut your eyes, feel completely relaxed. Good, we're slowly going to come up, go slowly so we don't go dizzy. And over to the other side. So left ear to left shoulder, making sure this opposite shoulder doesn't come up, okay? So we want to get rid of any tension that we may be holding in our upper body. Good. Well done. And to the centre this time, I'm going to turn our head to look over our shoulder. So we're looking over and still standing tall. Remember, someone's standing behind you and they're pulling those shoulders back and down. So you've got their hands on your shoulders, they're pulling them back and down so we're not hunched or tense. Good, and then nice and slowly over to the other side. Good, well done. Again, shake out your arms, make sure we're just relaxed. Good, and stay, we're just going to step slightly wider, okay, so a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're going to take a nice wide roll down, okay, so start tall, we start with the head, and then as normal we go all the way down, soften your knees, shake out your arms, down you go, nice and slowly, relaxing your head and your neck, and just hanging there, breathing. You may feel a slight stretch down the back of the legs, in your hamstrings, to the back of your thighs. Breathe. Abs tight, and we slowly roll up. And as we roll up, we keep our chin down on our chest. We step back together to about hip width apart. Use our arms up to the ceiling. Bend your knees, breathe out, and side stretch across to the right. Feeling that nice side stretch down the side of the body. And breathe in and out. And if you did yesterday's class, we did a few side planks. I can really feel it in my side, so hopefully you can too if you did the class. Breathe in, and other way again. That's it, and breathe in, and out. Good. Breathe in, and release. And we're going to repeat, so step slightly wider, abs tight, here we go, head first, knees are soft, rolling down. I'll go sideways, you can see. Arms a shake, half floppy arms, floppy head. Down you go, relaxing fully here. So you can see my knees are nice and soft. Head is fully relaxed. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, and tighten in your centre. Up you come, nice and slowly. Good, big breath in. Good, facing you, breathe out as far as you can go. Again, knees are soft. Breathe in and out. Good. And breathe in. Two more, out. Good. Breathe in. Last one, out. Good. And back to the centre. Now straighten those legs. Come up nice and tall, so onto the balls of your feet. Grow tall, breathe, and release. Good, well done. So from here we're going to step a little bit wider still, okay? Feet facing forwards. Shake out those arms. We're going to do some gentle squats down. So coming down and squeeze. So I want the weight placement, okay, in your heels. So you should be able to wiggle your toes about as you're squatting, okay? So I don't want it to come over to the balls of the feet. I want you to sit back into your heels, okay? So pushing your bottom back, sitting down on your imaginary chair, okay? And squeeze. So sitting down and squeeze. 4 more, abs tight. 4. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Last one. Good. Well done. Shake out those legs. This time we're going to go out for inner thighs. Okay, so nice wide legs, toes to the corner. Okay, so as we're going into our squats, our knees are going to come out now, so don't let them roll in. Make sure they're properly out, abs tight, and hands just on your hips for this. So we're coming down. Now squeeze your inner thighs here and up. Coming down, squeeze inner thighs and up. Good. Down and squeeze. So nothing happens from waist up. Posture stays the same. Really focusing as I'm coming up, I'm squeezing these inner thigh muscles as much as possible. And squeeze, and we're just bringing our heart rate up slightly as well as we get warm. 4 more. 4. And squeeze. Well done. 3. And squeeze. 2. Squeeze. 1 more. 1. And squeeze. Good. Well done. Shake out those legs. Good job. Okay, standing tall. Bringing those feet back to hip width apart. We're going to roll down again. So up tall. Breathe. Nice deep breath in and down you go. Head. Shake out the arms. Soften the knees. Rolling down through the spine. Head relaxed. Lower back nice and relaxed here as well. Stay here. Good job. Breathe. And abs tight, slowly rolling up through the spine. We're going to take those side stretches again as earlier. So big breath in, bend the knees, breathe out. Good. And in and out. Good. And breathe in and out. Good. And breathe in and out. Good, breathe in and release. Good, lovely, well done. Okay, we're going to come straight down to the floor today. Okay, so we're going to come to the end of our mat. Okay, and just come down to the floor nice and gracefully. Okay, so laying down, rolling down, and we're just going to hug both knees into our chest and just gently rock from side to side, just to release any tension that we may be holding in our lower back. So just by almost massaging the lower back into the mat. Good, and if you let go of your knees now and just make the movement slightly bigger, so you can take your legs a little bit further over to each side. That's it. Good. Alright, well done. Pop those feet down onto the floor. So we've got a nice distance from your heels to your bottom, okay? And we're just going to relax our arms at our side with our palms face up, and our chin is coming away from our chest, so make sure there's that nice tennis ball gap there so we're not bringing our chin down. And abs pulled in tight, we're going to squeeze, tilt and lift our hips up off the floor and come up into a nice basic bridge position here. So holding there nice and tight, squeezing your bottom as much as you can. Hold there, breathe. Well done. Lovely. Hold tight. And we're just going to lift those arms up off the floor now, just to up to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Nice straight fingers up to the ceiling and hold there. Good, and I want you to inhale, nice big breath in. And as you exhale, open the arms back out to land on the floor where they were. Good, and still maintaining that height with your hips. So if you feel like your hips have dropped, push them back up. And now inhale, exhale, arms up. Good, reach for the ceiling, palms together. Good, feeling those lower bodies now, feeling the back of your thighs maybe. Big breath in, breathe out. Control the arm movement down. Good, well done. And now slowly roll down through your spine, one vertebra at a time. Nice and slowly down. So the base of your spine, your coccyx, is the last thing to come down to the mat. Good, don't move your legs, just relax there. Take a breather. I'm going to repeat again. This time what I'd like you to do is just step a tiny bit further forwards with your feet, so bringing your heels slightly further away from your bottom, and that will engage our hamstrings that little bit more. If you start to cramp, you can always bring the legs back in, but do try and have that slightly bigger gap now. Abs tight, lock in your centre, don't forget about what's happening in your middle. Breathe in and out, squeeze, tilt and lift the pelvis up off the floor. Nice high bridge, squeezing your bottom. Stay there. Now watch that chin hasn't crept down onto your chest, so take it away. Well done. Now big breath in, arms coming up, same again, up to the ceiling or the sky. Good. Breathing out here. Now inhale again and breathe out. Bring the arms back down to the side. Good, well done. Keep those hips pushed up. Breathe in, arms coming up. Breathe out as they get there. Good, breathe in again. Breathe out, open the arms up and out. Good, and slowly roll down through the spine. Nice and slowly down you go. Good, lovely, well done, nice control. Hug the knees back into your chest and gently rock from side to side. Well done. Good. And let go of the knees, make it bigger. That's it. Okay, well done. And from here, we're just going to drop our knees over to the right. Okay, and our arms and our head are going to the opposite side. So arms and head across to the left. Hold there and relax in that position. That's it, well done. And then change sides, so legs opposite way, arms and head the opposite way. Allow that top leg to fully relax as well. Make you feel nice and heavy, especially in the lower body. If you feel nice and heavy in these positions, then you're allowing your body to sink into that stretch and therefore get a much better stretch than you are if you're going to hold and be tense. So be completely relaxed, completely heavy, floppy body. Stay there, well done. Okay, so if you stay with your legs as they are, okay, I'm just going to move so into a different position so that you can see what we're doing. I'm actually going to move my mat. So I'd like you to roll onto your side, okay, so I'm going to face this way so then you can see my arm. So I'm going to keep my legs over to the right and I'm going to roll onto my right side and I'm going to bring my palms together with my arms out in front of me. Okay, so I'm fully on my right side and my knees are bent. Okay, so I'm going to use my left arm, so my top arm, that's my working arm. We're going to open the door. So big breath in and then breathe out. You're going to lift that left arm up to the ceiling and it's opening and your head is following your hand. I'm just going to open that arm and turn our head to the left. So your legs have remained to the right and your left arm is now to the left and your right arm is where it started. So what I want you to focus on is pushing that left shoulder blade down to the floor, okay? So we're nice and flat and we're trying to get our chest to the ceiling to really open up our chest. And again, make sure your legs are fully relaxed. Good, and then we're going to reach the left arm back up and off, reaching up to the ceiling as you roll back to that right side, up, and palms together. Good. Abs nice and tight. Let's repeat that again. So up it comes, up to the sky. Straighten your elbow, fingers reaching to the ceiling, head turning, following the working arm. And as soon as it gets down to the floor, push that left shoulder blade down as well. Head to the left and relax. So nice and tight in the centre as well. Good, and back we go again. So coming up, reach for the ceiling, lift, extend, abs tightening, and palms together. Good. Now your left arm is going to go again, but this time you're going to imagine you've got a pencil in your hand and you're going to draw a nice big half circle round the back of your head. So it's coming round, and you should feel a nice side stretch down the side of the left side of your body. And you're drawing that nice big half circle, reach as far back as you can, and it's coming round until you reach halfway, and you're going to stop in the same position that you were just in now, and head to the left. Good, and again focus on that left shoulder blade down to the mat. And then ready, go back the way you came, so get that pencil in your hand again, draw that big half circle, keep reaching, and now reach for the back of the room. Once you feel your arm brush past your ear, reach for the back of the room, stretch, get that stretch down the side of your body, keep it moving, round you go until those palms meet together. Good, last one, here we go, reach back round, try not to rush. Good, keep moving, keep reaching, keep stretching. You should be feeling your arm brush past your ear about now. Keep going, reach, extend and stretch. Round you go. Head to the left again. Good, and back round. Draw that big half circle, reach, stretch your fingers back. Keep moving, keep moving. Good, and palms together. Lovely, well done. From here, I'd like you to come onto your back. Okay, oh, I can hear that big B again. Oh. There we go. Right, so onto your back now, everyone. Okay, knees are bent again, okay, and you're going to bring your arms out to the side. So both arms out to the side, so your hands are in line with your shoulders. I'd like you to lift your feet off the floor into tabletop position. Now just a reminder for tabletop if you're not sure, so your legs are in this angle here. Okay, so nice right angle position. Try not to let your heels come down to your bottom. So in this position here, okay? I'm doing it facing this way so you can see better. Oh, right, so open out the arms and legs to tabletop. Now, if you have a weak, particularly weak lower back or a weak abdominals, you can have some hand support just underneath the base of your spine. Now, it will restrict your movement, okay? So what I will suggest, unless you are really weak in the lower back and abs, then do place your hands right at the base of your spine. But if you can, open the arms out wide and just restrict the amount that you're letting your legs go over, okay? So that in that sense, you're still working and strengthening your abs and back, but you're just not going as far, so you're in control of the movement. Remember, you're in control of how far you take your legs, okay? So take the chin off your chest, keep your knees and your ankles together, and we're going to knee drop over to the right. So we're going to take our legs as far over to the right as we can without them collapsing to the floor. Now, what I don't want to happen is this left arm come completely off and you roll over, okay? So you've got to maintain that strength in the core to allow your body to stay, your legs to come over to the side without collapsing. Now come back to the centre. Good, readjust if you need to, and we'll go the other way. So knees coming across to the left now. Go as far over as possible, as far as you can. Good, breathe, keep that right shoulder blade focused down to the floor. And come back to the centre. Good, well done. Pop your knees down, have a break. Just lift your bottom up off the floor. Move your hips from right to left, breathe. Okay, here we go. Ready? Same again, arms out wide and legs over to the right. Breathe. Well done, and hold. Good, stay there. Quite a challenging position to hold. Obviously, the further you take your legs to the side, the more work you're demanding on your centre. And bring it back. Good, keep your legs off the floor. Watch those ankles haven't dropped to your bottom. So keep your heels away from your bottom. Over to the left. Well done, stay there. Good, back to the centre. And legs down, well done. Shift off, keep your hips up off the floor, move them from side to side. And then as I move my mat again, I'd like you to just stretch out along the floor. So lengthen your arms and your legs. Nice big full body stretch to here. So we're nice and straight, nice and long, getting a nice stretch in the centre and the back. Good, well done, stay there. Good, lovely, well done. So now we need to roll on to our other side now to do our open door exercise. So I did it on the right side first of all. So make sure you're changing sides, okay? So I'll face this way. Actually, no, I'll face the back of the room again. So you can see. So if you come back on, if you rely on your left side now, so you should have started on your right side. So if you lay on your left side now, okay, and bring your palms together. All right, so right hand is your working arm. Your working arm now is your right arm. So your legs are tucked in, abs are tight, head is relaxed back. Don't hold your head up unnecessarily. Just allow that to relax down. And we're bringing the right arm up to the ceiling. Big breath in. And remember, we're stretching using that arm. Half circle. Right side down to the mat. Head turned to the right. Abs tight and breathe there. So pushing that right shoulder blade to the mat, stretching and opening up the chest, and legs nice and heavy to the left. Arm up to close, reach, extend and stretch, lift. Good. Well done. Palms together. Abs tight, let's go again. Lift and up, reach, extend and stretch. Head turns to the right. Well done. It's a nice position to hold. It will relax your lower back. Also getting a nice stretch across the top as well. Good. Up, extend, reach, stretch. Bringing the palms to close. Good. Now you've got your pencil in your hand, ready to draw that half circle around the back of your head. So round you go. Reach back, extend, and drawing that half circle round to the back of the room. Good. And again, head to the right. Good. And back the way you came, round you go. Reach, extend and stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Keeping a tight centre as well, don't let it go. Last one, round you go, back of the head, reach round. Reach as soon as you feel your arm brush past your ear, that's your cue to stretch to the back of the room. I want you to feel that side stretch as you go round. Head to the right again. Good, and round you go, last time, well done. Reach, extend, stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch those fingers, straighten that elbow. Good, and palms together, well done. Now open up that right arm again and come back onto your back. Legs to tabletop, abs tight, arms wide, knees and feet together, abs tight, over we go. So back into that knee drop position. Well done, watch that left arm isn't coming off the floor. Well done, see if you can take those legs a little bit further this time. Remember, it's not an easy position to hold. It shouldn't be particularly comfortable. You should be working to hold that position. Back to centre. Good. And over to the left we go. Breathe. Well done. Stay there. Lovely. Back to the centre. And allow those feet to come down. Lift your hips up and off. Just move the hips around. Adjust your position if you need to. Good, well done. Okay, here we go. Legs up and off again. Abs tight. Ready? Over to the right we go. One last time in each direction. So over you go. Breathe and hold. Use your breathing. Try not to hold your breath. Well done. And back to the centre. And over we go to the other side. So over you go. Lovely, well done. Stay there. And coming back. Good, well done, lovely. Drop your feet and go back into that full body stretch. So nice long back, nice long legs. Straighten those arms out behind you. Well done. Can you check the time? Oh, it goes so quick. Here we go, well done. So lengthen out, stretch. Good, and we're going to take a nice stretch now. Actually, we'll do one little ab exercise whilst we're here. Okay, and then we will take some stretches. So bend the knees in. So here we go, talking about back support again. Lower back support, hands at the base of your spine. Make sure I can see your fingers, so you're not tucking all your hands up here because that won't give you any support. So base of your spine for the support with your fingers free. If not, arms out wide as they have been for the last exercise. So arms out wide to the side today, so hands in line with shoulders. So your choice, either no back support, or if you're feeling slightly weak in the lower back or the abdominals, hand support here. I'm going to use the hand support, okay, because my abs aren't back together yet. Well, they are back together, but they're not as strong as they have been since my baby arrived. So I'm going to use my back support here and just build it up gradually. So back to tabletop position, abs nice and tight. Now we're going to lower that right leg. Don't let it touch the floor. Hold and breathe. Well done. So focusing here, take the chin off your chest, relax your face, relax your mouth, breathe, and bring it back to the centre. Same with the left leg, extend and hold. Good, and centre, right leg again, extend and hold. And back to the centre, left leg, extend and hold. Good, and centre, two more, one more each leg, right leg, extend and hold. Obviously the lower you're taking that right leg, the harder you're making the exercise. Back to the centre, left leg, extend and hold, one more. 3, 2, 1, and hug your knees in. Good, well done. Take a break, gently rock from right to left. Good, well done. Okay, one last one to finish. This time we're going to bring our legs up to the ceiling. So lower back support if you need, if not, arms out wide to the side. So we're going to take one leg at a time. We're going to count 4 down and 4 up. Okay, so slowly, make sure you're not rushing. Left leg stays in the air, right leg coming down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Left leg down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend the knees. Breathe. One more time. Well done. Here we go. Legs up. Ready. Right leg coming down. 1 and 2, 3, and 4. Don't let the foot touch the floor. Up. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Left leg down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, well done. Hug your knees in. Gently rock from side to side. Lovely, well done. If you now take your legs round in a circle, so your lower back massaging the mat, about 4 times in each direction. So once you've done 4 little mini circles round, go the other way. That's it, well done. And then take a nice stretch out. So stretch out those abdominals, breathe. Oh no, I can hear footsteps. Come here. Well done. Okay, well done. All right, lay on that. Come on, get up. All right, so sitting up then, we're coming up to standing. So don't get that, please. Right, just leave them, please. Right, and slowly rolling up. Nice and slowly up to standing. Okay, well done. All right, so shake out those legs. Nice wide legs now. Toes to the corner, abs nice and tight. Oh no, there's two of them. Here we go, up and across. Over we go. Good. Nice big stretch. I've been gate crashed here. Well done. And other way. Here we go. Over to the side. Big side stretch.
Oh, you know you shouldn't be down.
Good, well done. And back to the centre. Good, well done. Coming here. And we're taking a nice leg stretch now. So knees together, one leg out in front, and sink down. Alright, you two go to the garden now. Off you go. Well done. So coming down here, good job, good stretch. Off you go. Well done. And other leg, here we go. Coming down. Good. That's it, hold there, well done. Feeling that nice stretch down the back of the leg now. Good, hold there. Good. Well done. And for this one, if you need to hold something, please do. One ankle onto one knee. We're going to make sure this knee comes right down. If you're standing, hands on your supporting leg. If you're holding on to something, hold on, breathe. Good. Well done. Feel that nice stretch in the outline glutes here. Coming up and changing legs. Down we go. Good, well done. And looking after your centre here as well. Make sure you're in control of that. That will aid your balance. Good, lovely. Shake out those legs. Well done. And we'll take a nice roll down and stretch to finish. Okay. Before we do that, actually, let's just stretch up our upper body. So back of the hand to the palm of the hand. Pull forward, drop your chin to your chest. Round your shoulders, looking down at the floor. And feel that stretch across the upper back. Good, then open up. Hands held behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your chin and your chest. And abs tight. Good, shake out. Well done, stand tall, quick posture check. Chin lifted, shoulders back and down, abs tight, bottom tucked in, knees soft. Let's go, head first down, and then rolling slowly down to the floor. Shake out the arms. Down you go, head nice and floppy, arms nice and heavy. Stay there for a bit. Take that time to take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more big breath in and out. Abs tight, and we slowly come up, nice and slowly up. Good, reach to the ceiling, breathe. Come up onto your toes, nice and tall, and release. Good, well done. Thank you everyone, well done. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you soon. Have a good day.